hairline. Whoa. You're up here, and I'm gonna need you to bring it down there. Hey y'all. So I just got home from work. I worked a late night tonight. And I got my package. I've already opened them up. I had ordered these and they came about 2 weeks ago. A week or two ago. I think it was 2 weeks ago. And the pair that they sent me were they were messed up. So, but these are it. Boom. It's just like a little pump shoe that wraps around your ankle. I think this is so sexy. They are non-west. These are actually, they were on sale. I forgot. I got these for like $50. And they got them in all different colors. I think they're still on sale. And what I like about, are you freaking kidding me? So I sent them back because they had a mark on the heel, like it was messed up. And as you can see, right there, it's messed up again. Like, are they messing up when you put them in the box? Because I didn't ever take them. The last time it was messed up right here. Right there. And it was real bad. So I'm just going to email them this time and tell them this is the second pair that they've sent me that obviously have been damaged. And I have pictures of the other pair. I want the shoe. I like the shoe. It's a sexy shoe. My pant will be over this anyway. But the fact is, I'm not going to pay full price for a shoe that is obviously damaged. And this is the second pair. So obviously these shoes do not hold up well, maybe. I'm going to keep them just because you can't deny it is a sexy shoe. Period. Like it's giving grown woman. Oh my goodness. So I'm going to contact them and be like, can we do something? Because this is my second time. And I'm not sending them back again. So what we gonna do? I really can't be playing around today because I'm about to take my braids out and get them redone tomorrow. So it is 7:47. I don't know how long that's going to take. I have to take them out, wash my hair. And yeah. So that is that. I'm going to start taking them out. I'm going to get myself something to eat. I kind of want something sweet. And then I can eat later. But yeah, so that's what I'm about to do. So if I don't pick up the camera again, then I'll just talk to y'all tomorrow when I'm getting my hair braided.
Keep it juicy, juicy. I eat that lunch. She keep that booty, booty. She keep that pump. That's beauty, beauty. Yeah, yeah. If you could see it from the front till you see it from the back, back till you see it back, yeah, back till you see it from the back, back till you see it from the. If you could see it from the front till you see you in the back, yeah. You like it thick, you like it fat, yeah. He asked me, told you where you at, huh? And I wanna know how long it take to pull my pants up. Poke a finger, net and some. Tryna squeeze into my true religion, that
Peekaboo. So I just finished taking out my hair. It is literally 10:55. I started at 8 o'clock. Then I stopped and ate ice cream, watched YouTube, and then started back. So now I have to, let me stop doing that. I'm gonna have to, I'm gonna have to vacuum anyway, but girl is giving a lot of hair. Sorry, y'all. She is not bald headed. So now I'm about to go take a shower, and if I don't stop, now I'm about to go and let me zoom back out. Now I'm about to go and take a shower and then wash my hair while in the shower, so you all will not see me for the rest of the night. Wow. And I'm getting it rebraided tomorrow, so good night. Hey y'all, it is Thursday, and as you can see, I have a head full of hair all over my head, but that is because I am waiting for the girl who's doing my braids to come and braid this stuff back up. This is completely blow dried out. It's very much so uneven, and so after I take these braids out, I am going to go do like a big chop on my hair, let somebody cut my hair, maybe wear it out for like a month and do something else protective. So I'm just waiting for her to come. She said she's on her way, so I will be back to y'all when my hair is down, my back hair is down. I feel like one of those, you remember in like the old school videos where they used to have the green screen in the background and their hair used to be like shaking over their head like that. Baby, we can do it. Take our time, do it right. We can do it, baby. Like I feel like I should be in one of those types of videos with this hairstyle. All right, so I will talk to y'all later. Hey y'all, so I'm back and I'm very poetic justice. And it's 12:108 actually. And she finished with my hair around, well, I'm looking like that. Finished my hair squinting like I can't see, but I can't. She finished my hair around, I'll say 12 something, but I'm just not getting my life together. I'll say this, initially when she was doing them, I noticed that they were shorter than before, so I said something. I was like, are these to my butt? And she was like, oh, I stated in the message that I wanted them exactly like the last time, so yeah, I wanted them long. She's like, okay, so she fixed them. She didn't get too far before I caught it. But I feel like she did these a little bit bigger than the last ones. So I ain't really feeling them like I was feeling the last one. They don't look bad. They just not how the last ones look. But yeah, these are definitely bigger. Oh, sorry, y'all. These are definitely bigger. If I let her do them again, I'm gonna have to tell her, sorry y'all with this pink mirror, I'm gonna have to tell her, you did them kind of bigger the last time. Her parting is immaculate. I can't even lie though. Her parting is legit, but she just did them a little bit bigger than what I like. So I'm gonna have to tell her the next time. I'm gonna tell her, honey, you did them. Okay, if you did them, these wasn't small to me. Now my other ones, they were small. Like, you did these too big. Anywho, so I don't know how long these are gonna last, but whatever. I'm about to get in the bed and go to sleep. Well, take a shower and go to sleep. So I will see y'all tomorrow. Peace. Hey y'all. I literally just picked up the camera. I have not picked up this camera all day. Why? Because I've been talking to my friend Melissa basically for like hours on the phone. Like we caught up. We haven't spoken in a while. Because girl, we be busy. When you really are an adult and you doing adult stuff, who really talks on the phone? I just got finished editing some of my video, not the whole thing. I'm about to watch. Period. If you hear that, that's Christmas music. Anybody, not Christmas music, Lord, Christmas songs. Anybody that know me, know she gonna start watching Christmas movies in October because I like it. It makes me happy. I love it. I'm excited. I can't wait to start watching Christmas movies. It just makes me happy. That's it though. Usually y'all know I go out on Friday nights. Oh, take myself out to dinner. That ain't happening today, Captain, because I'm tired. This work week has been exhausting. So that's not going to happen. May hang out tomorrow, not sure. Depends on whether I get my work done. Girl, I'm embarrassed. I gotta go get my nails done. I wanted to go last weekend, but of course I was entertaining, so I couldn't really do that. So I'm gonna go this weekend. I don't know whether I'm gonna wake up early or go in the afternoon. I'm probably gonna go in the afternoon because I just feel like I deserve to wake up at a regular time. So I'm not gonna keep rambling. I will find something fun so we can get into it tomorrow. So I'll call y'all back tomorrow. All right, so make sure y'all answer the phone. Good night. Hey y'all, good morning. I've been up for a while, and I'm actually getting ready. I'm about to go get something out of someone's storage that's been there for a while that I should have been got, but I really forgot about it. And then I'm going to, let me tell you this mess off. I'm going to get my nails done, go get dinner or something tonight. And then that's pretty much it. So I'll catch up with you guys. Let me take this little thing up. I'll catch up with you guys when I get out and start doing whatever it is I'm gonna do today. See, this is my type of music right here. I gotta run it back because this is my style. I'm over here listening to the old school music in the car. Like, that's what I like, the old school rap music. When I say old schools, I mean like 99, 2000s and stuff like that. Like, because this new stuff, it got a catchy beat, but it's just too much for me, honey. The work, like, I used to be that girl. I like, oh, I love that extra explicit music growing up. Like, oh, I love it. And then, like, I'm talking about the stuff that we used to listen to, my age group used to listen to. But now, when I actually listen to the lyrics, I be like, my gosh, y'all don't have no morals or ethics, do you? Where does the line stop? Where do you draw the line to say, what? Now that was even too much for myself. It's like, y'all moral compass is gone. And I don't like that. So, yeah, I take it back to the roots, baby. But, I was talking to my homeboy yesterday, and we had like a little debate. It wasn't no debate. We was just talking. We was basically just saying how we felt about a situation. So he felt some type of way because I said that I'm not messing with no broke dude. And I couldn't understand for the life of me, why did he feel like I was in the wrong? And I explained to him my reasonings of why I was never doing that. And he was like, but so you telling me if the dude was a nice guy, but he just struggling a little bit right now, you wouldn't talk to him? I said, no. I said, because you got to understand, and I ain't sitting here bragging on myself, but I'm bragging on myself. I said, you got to understand, baby, when you are all the way together, I mean, you got your shit going on for yourself. Why would you want to interrupt your own peace by bringing someone into your life that does not have it together? And he was like, but I'm like, listen, baby, it ain't nothing you going to say that is going to convince me what you're saying is right. I say, because I've been there before, and I'm not doing it again. I say, I have talked to the dude that when I met him, yeah, he had a little money or whatever, and he went through a situation, and then he started acting real weird when his money got real funny. And I was like, and I'm not dealing with, like, it wasn't even about, okay, so I'm not saying that if you're dating somebody and y'all been dating for a while, then his money get messed up, you gonna run off into the sunset. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is he was already saying the dude is not established, but he's trying to talk to you and you should give him a chance because he's a nice guy. That ain't happening for me. No. It's a no for me, dog. Yeah, it's a no for me. Because at the end of the day, like I said, if I'm not struggling, why would I bring struggle into my life? God has already removed all those toxins from me. So why would I put them back into me? I'm not doing that. And I was like, no, baby, because if you're not together and you know that, you shouldn't be dating anyway. Why are you dating when you know you're not together? Like, when I really was not together in my life, baby, I wasn't out here dating. Now, I was out here, having fun. It was one summer I was having fun or whatever, just out here going out, whatever. Did I meet somebody? Yeah. And during that time when I met him, I was very honest with him. Like, look, I stay with my parents because I'm trying to buy a house or whatever. So that's where I'm at right now. And I'm thinking at this time that I'm not on this dude level, and come to find out I was really further along than him. Like, because the dude I'm referring to, like, his brother had a little statue, he had a little name for himself, whatever. So when I met him, he presented it as almost like he had money too or whatever. And that's what I was assumed, that's how it was presented to me. When we went out, he didn't give me no idea that he was broke, but then stuff started to happen to where I was like, okay. And then I finally realized, like, damn, you really got it going on more than he do. So what I'm saying is, I'm never at this point in my life, because I feel like I'm doing good for myself mentally and financially, I'm not interrupting that peace. So he was like, well, I guess I could slightly see what you're saying, but not all the way. I just don't understand why you went and talked to a dude who is trying to get himself together, but he's a good guy. I said, I already know that the dude that God is preparing for me is already together. And he's just waiting on me, and I'm waiting on him, and we ain't found our way to each other. But he's somewhere out there, and I'm right here. So find me, baby. Come find me. Honey, she on the highway right now. Come find her. Where you at? So we was debating about that or whatever. I was like, it ain't changing over here.
Well, listen, I said what I said, and I'm not changing on it, okay?
Okay.
That's it. So what do you want to do? You want to move on? You want to keep hashing over it?
You want to keep going? I'm going to keep talking about it if you want to keep asking.
It ain't changing over here.
I said what I said, and it ain't changing over here. I'll talk to y'all later. Oh yeah, y'all, and to go back to that conversation, because he might watch this and be like, you didn't add the whole thing in there or whatever. It started from me seeing a dude in an Audi A7 at the gas station. I was like, ooh, he cute. He was like, let's go over there and get his number. I was like, I'm not doing that. He was like, it's 2022. What's the problem? I was like, honey, I was just joking. I ain't even see old dude. I was like, I just saw his car. He was like, oh, so you one of them? I was like, one of them what? And so then that's when he was like, oh, you a car can bag you. I said, no. First of all, I was joking. I said, but at the same time, I need somebody that's on the same level as me. And then he was like, so you telling me if a dude makes less than you, you wouldn't date him? I said, what I'm telling you is, if a person can't supply the same lifestyle that I have supplied for myself, no, I'm not dating them. And he was like, wow, I can't believe that. So you telling me you meet a nice dude, he make less than you, and he fit all the other boxes, you won't talk to him? I said, what? I'm not saying nobody making less than me. That's not what I'm saying. But what I'm saying is, if you cannot provide me the same lifestyle that I'm providing for myself, we ain't got nothing to talk about. And then that is how the entire debate started. So if he see this, I want him to know that I'm not trying to manipulate the conversation on what actually happened, because that's how it happened. And no, I wasn't talking about I'm out here pointing out dudes' cars. I'm just saying I need somebody on my same level, if not better. That's all I said. And once again, it ain't changing over here. Bye.
I'm done with you. Back up on my bullshit, back up on the scene. Done dealing with you, don't know how to deal with me. Done fucking with you, don't know how to love me. Done dealing with you, so it seemed like I get so much, I don't get nothing back. I really thought it was love, but you're so fucking whack. Always get caught up in love, but I am done with that. I can't get caught up in love, so now
So now I am on the way to a place called Lincoln Pen to get something to eat with my homegirl. Like, I wanted to go out to eat, and I wanted to make reservations, go to a nice place. I was supposed to go out with my friend Melissa, but honey, she got to get her paper done, and I support that. Yes, I want you to get that done, friend, because I want you to be making them coins. So she was like she couldn't come, so now I'm headed to Lincoln Pen real quick, and I didn't really want to do nothing major because I just came from getting my toes done, and I got back at like 7:20 something, and I didn't want to feel rushed trying to get ready because I didn't have an outfit in mind. I didn't feel like putting on all that makeup and stuff, so I was just like, let me make sure, because these people be getting in the wrong dang on lane. So yeah, so I was just like, let me just see if she want to come get something to eat or whatever, because I was like, I wanted to talk to somebody tonight. Like, I ain't want to be there by myself. Don't get me wrong, your girl loves being by herself, and y'all know that by now, but I just wanted to just chill. So I was like, I'm hungry or whatever, and then she said she had already ate, but she just coming out or whatever, and I appreciate that. So y'all can't really see me because it's dark, but y'all can hear me, and that's all that matter. So if you see me, you see me. If you don't, you still feel me, okay? So anywho, so I was gonna go to this little, thank you, I was going to go to this little turkey leg place that the girl I'm going out with put me up on this or whatever, and she was like, you better not go to that spot without me. So I can't go without her. And we were going to go, we thought about going, but then they said something about a little party or something tonight, and she not a big partier, and I'm not one at all either. Well, she don't party at all, and I don't either. I don't know if it's like a DJ type of thing, and then they serve food, or is it one of those spots that serve food and then turns into a club? Neither here nor there. We didn't want that, so we decided to go to Lincoln Pen. So that's where I'm headed to now. I will catch back up with you all in a few. love crispy Brussels sprouts.
My hair made them like this though.
You can put them in the oven.
Yeah, I've done it like in the oven, but I've never done like no onions or onions.
Oh yeah. No, I've not done almonds and the onions, but I've done it with like an Asian sauce on top of it. I'll be having to kick myself because that lady, oh, she be making me wanna pop her over the head, girl. Pop her over the head. I be wanting to Donkey Kong her ass sometimes.
I just be like, wow, the extra.
Doing way too much for me. You know what? This is actually really good, but I don't like the way these noodles shape.
You want like the penne style?
No, I actually like the fettuccine type noodles when I'm doing, just to get where you need to go. You gotta be where you don't want to be for the time to get where you want to go. Yeah. Y'all, so I just told the waitress. that she I just told her that my silverware dropped on the table and I would like another one. She proceeds to come over here with more silverware. This one. Sits it on the table and said, there you go, you're welcome. I just told you that my silverware dropped on the table. Why would I want you to put the fresh one on the table? I ain't asking for no more. I'm done. I done let too many people slide today. I'm done. I'm done. Hey y'all, so I just woke up. Don't judge me because I got all these blankets on my bed. So I'm about to wash these. So if I'm about to wash them, then why am I folding them? I don't know. Yeah, I'm still folding them. Wash them. And this is actually the one that stays on my bed. So let me take these in here. I'm in here trying to make up my bed a little bit because I just got out of, y'all, I don't like my hair. I don't. And I'm going to tell y'all why. There's nothing wrong with the braids. Let's be clear. She did a good job. But it's not like she didn't do them the way she did them the last time. They're not as long as they were the last time. So when I'm trying to actually like wrap them up a certain way to keep them up off my neck, they don't really stay like how they were because they're not as long. Also, they're bigger. And it's like, I'm one of them people. If I told you I wanted my hair basically the same way or wanted something the same way you did it the last time, then I expect it. So then when I don't get that, it's like, this is not what I asked for. So I'm just kind of like, probably, I don't know how long I'm going to leave these in. I just feel like, and also the last time when she did them, it was not like, when I tell you she braided and the hair wasn't coming out at all, like it was just like, I don't know what she did. She did her thing on my head. And now I feel like it's little straggly hair hanging out and I don't like that. So the next time she does my hair, I'm going to have to let her know, A, I need for you to do my braids smaller, and B, longer. I wanted them like the first time and you didn't do it that way the second time. So that's one. Two, what I wanted to come on here and talk to y'all about. I never ended the video last night. Yeah, I was supposed to make my bed up, but we finna have a little chat real quick. I never ended my video last night, and I felt I wanted to come back on there and talk to y'all, but it was just such a busy night. Like, as soon as I got finished with my nails, getting my nails and toes done, I was like rushing to the house because I wanted to go out to a nice dinner, but I didn't even get to do that. I just had to like throw something on and then just go. But what I wanted to talk to y'all about was I felt some type of way yesterday at the nail shop. I walk in, and this is my same nail shop I go to all the time. I walk in and my nail tech is not there. So my old nail tech, she was like, I'm looking for my nail tech. She was like, Mike is on vacation. And I'm like, oh, okay. I said, well, I still need my nails done. I put y'all down a little bit because I need to speak to y'all eye to eye about this. So she was like, she on vacation. I was like, okay, cool. I still need to get my nails done. So she's like, okay. She used to do my nails, so she knew I would want her to do my nails. Now, I've seen her back there doing toes, and she used to do my toes too. She don't really do toes like that no more, like pedicures, whatever. But I've seen her when I came in the nail shop the last time. She was back there doing somebody's pedicure, and I was like, oh, she's doing their pedicure. And it's not really that many nail techs in that shop. It's only like 3. So I'm assuming she had to. So she was like, I said, and I need my toes done, because I didn't make it clear when I went in there. I said, well, I still need my nails done. So I was like, maybe she's just thinking I need my nails. Okay. I said, but I need my toes done too. She was like, I can't do your toes. And in her defense, she is pregnant. So her sitting down low and bending over and doing all of that stuff, I'm sure it is a lot on her. So I wasn't even tripping. I was like, okay. So I had already set it up in my mind, because I don't like changing nail techs and stuff like that. I don't do stuff. When I get a hairdresser that I like, I keep her. So stuff like that, it throws me off. So I was like, okay, cool. I'm already, talking to myself in my mind. I'm like, you just need your toes done because they look terrible. So just go ahead and let the girl do them. I was like, even if she don't paint as good as your nail tech, that's fine. I was like, but she got to get my toenail right. Like, so I have acrylic on my big toenail because my toenails are so thin that, like, I've said this before, if you blow, they break. So I keep acrylic on my toenail, well, my big toenail. So I was like, but she got to get that right. So we laughing, chopping it up, and I go back there, and the other lady's about to do my toes. Every time I come in there, this lady is always nice, always speak, whatever. So she starts to do my toenails or whatever, and my toenail, and I told her I wanted my big toenail cut now. It was too long. So she does that. She act like she was scared to do that. And I'm like, okay. Then I noticed, like, she made my big toenail like oval square, and I'm like, no. No. And I'm like, no, can you make that square? She was like, well, I asked you. No, ma'am, you did not ask me that. But whatever, make it square. So she was still, I'm looking at it, and she filed it a little bit, and it still looked oval square. So I was just like, whatever. So she gets me a glass of wine. And I'm saying this because I feel like this could be an important part of the story. So she gives me a glass of wine, and I'm chilling or whatever. When I'm with my other nail tech, I be like staring at what she do. And I don't know why I do that, because she knows how I want my stuff done. So with her, I kind of like let her do whatever she do. I wasn't staring over her or nothing. Because mind you, I had already made it up in my mind. My toes not going to be how I like them anyway, so don't trip. So I knew that I needed maybe to get my toenail filled, but not really at the same time. Because my girl who usually does them, sometimes she'll foul the, like she'll drill it down to where it's so flat that she be like, you don't need to get it filled, and you really can't see it. And it might be a slight line, but you have to really be staring to see it. But this lady, it looked like a hump. Like, it looked terrible. So I was like, you need to file that down some. She got so mad at me, y'all. Like, oh, like, I asked you, did you want to fill in? Like, blah, 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 blah. I'm like, chill. I just said file it down. I really didn't want that lady doing my fill-in because I don't know her work. So I really didn't want her touching on my feet like that. So, okay, so then she started speaking in her language. And I'm not about to sit here and try to mock their language, whatever. But she started speaking in her language, and then like it's a whole bunch of chatter. And then my old nail tech girl comes over there, and then she sits down and does the lady gets up, like you could tell she real angry or whatever. So me at this time, I'm looking like, but what's the problem? So my old nail tech comes, she sit down and she starts to she looks at it. She's like, okay, it grew out a lot. She was like, I said, but typically my will shave it down so smooth that you can't really tell I need a feel, and she'll polish over it and it'd be fine. And she was like, well, just go ahead and basically get a feeling. You're going to need one. I was like, okay, cool. That's fine. And so she goes and starts to fill in my toenail or whatever. And then, so now I'm thinking, and I said sorry to her. And I said sorry because I felt like you just told me that you don't like doing pedicures or whatever and you pregnant. I got that. So she didn't even respond. She didn't respond to nothing like this. So I was like, is she trying to have attitude? But I was just letting it slide. Because one thing about me, I checks disrespectfulness. Like, I don't let it go unnoticed. Let's please understand that. Like, I will speak my mind, period. So, but I'm trying to learn to be more patient and not always respond to everything. Even if you feel disrespected, sometimes you don't always have to respond. And even if you do respond, you don't have to respond in a negative manner. You don't have to always match the energy of somebody else. And that is just exactly what I'm learning. Not feed into it, because that's how people can make your day go bad. So I was just like, okay, so she started filling it in or whatever. After she filled it in, like, I never said anything to her about filing my toenails. I didn't like them. She looked at that big toe and she started filing. And I was like, boom. So that let me know that you knew that toenail looked effed up. Like, girl, don't play with me like that. So I was like, so then after she does that, she's starting to get up. So then the lady said something to her in their language. And she kind of looked at the lady. She like looked at the lady and her head is like going like this. And I could only imagine the conversation that was going on, because I could tell that lady didn't want to do my toes no more. So I felt like if I knew what they were saying, my old nail tech was like,
no, I was only doing her filling and reshaping her toenail. You was doing her pedicure, so you need to finish it.
I felt like that's how that conversation went or whatever. So then she sits down and she does the rest of my toenail. And I'm just sitting here and I'm quiet. Mind you, throughout this whole time, I'm talking myself through it. I'm like, Alicia, you don't have to get nasty. Alicia, you don't have to get an attitude. Alicia, you don't have to get in an uproar. You don't have to you don't have to let somebody make you feel less than just because you didn't respond. Don't respond. Get your toes done and leave. So I'm talking myself through it. And I don't know, and this is where the wine come in play. I don't know if the wine mellowed me out to even allow me to think like, don't blame. Possibly. Very well, much so possibly. Yeah. And so I'm just like, I'm a little buzzed at that time. And not like drunk or nothing, but like mellow. So I'm like, bet I let you slide one, so just leave me alone. So then after that, the girl, my old nail tech, she gets my card because she want to close down the register or whatever. And the lady's still doing my toes, so I get a card. She swipes. As soon as she swipes, I get a notification on my phone saying that there's fraud, because I got a new card. Because I thought I lost my old card, but I misplaced it. So I got a new card. So it didn't recognize that I had ever been to that shop, because I had never swiped that card there. So, yeah, my card is very secure. So, as soon as it swiped, it denies it. I get the message. She yells back there. It was just like the way she said it. It's declined. Whoa. You're up here and I'm gonna need you to bring it down there. So I was like, it's not declined. I just got an alert that told me, and like both of them look at me like, the lady is like, she almost just stopped doing my toes and stuff. And I said, it's not declined. It just gave me an alert saying that there's fraud. Let me go into the app and let me go ahead and release the payment, because it's going to ask me, is this fraud? I went and did that, and I said, now swipe again. She swiped. She's like, oh, it went through that time. Oh yeah, I knew. They better be glad it wasn't people in there, because they would have lost me at that point. At that point is when I would have turned it up. I prayed that I wouldn't, but knowing me, I know I would have. So I just didn't like that. When have I ever came? I've been coming to you for years. When I say years, I mean, we can say about 13 plus years. I've been coming to you. When have my card ever declined with you? Why would you play me like that? I feel like it's not what you said, it was the way you said it. All you had to do is be like, hey, Alicia, it declined. It's saying decline, and I'd be like, girl, you know, it just sent me an alert saying fraud. Let me go ahead and go into the app and let me clear this up. So then after it cleared, the other lady who's doing my toenails, she starts laughing. And not in a disrespectful way, but just like, oh yeah, my other client, that happened to her before, and she had to do the same thing. And I'm like, ma'am, at this point, the conversation with us is over. Because I don't want to say nothing to you, because you done already showed your ass. And I'm like a second from showing mine. So we don't need to talk. Like, I done talked myself off the ledge. Just leave me alone. So after that, she finished with my nails. She was like, you can go over there and dry. Like I said, she didn't say that nasty, but she was like, you can go dry or whatever. I don't get gel because my toenails are already brittle and thin. So my real nail tech was like, gel wouldn't be good for your toes. So I get regular polish. I was like, I don't want to dry. I'm going to dry them in the car. And both of them was like, no, don't mess up. I'll dry them in the car. Let me dry them in the car. So I got my stuff and I skedaddle. And even with all of that, I still tip them good. And I'm going to tell you why. Because sometimes you got to show a person that you're a bigger person. And I'm like, I'm not going to block my blessings. I'm a firm believer in not blocking my blessings. I'm not. Now, if they would have been super disgusting, yeah, you wasn't getting a tip. But I gave them a tip and I left. And I'm just looking at my toes, and right now I don't like them. No, I don't. And I'll wait for my nail tech to come back. And usually it don't take you one time for you to offend me, and I don't deal with you no more. So, but my nail tech was not there, and I don't want to, even though the girl who said the decline or whatever, she's the shop manager or whatever, and whatever. So I'll put money in her pocket. But like I said, I don't want to go through the hassle of trying to find somebody to do my toes the way I like them, when I know this girl knows how to do my toes exactly the way I like them. So that was that yesterday. And yeah, I was honestly happy. Before that, I was having a great day. Like, I felt liberated because I let go of some stuff. Bye. And I was just like, it was a good day. Like, it was like I felt, and then boom. And so I was like, y'all trying to mess my day up. But overall, it was a good day. But I definitely was like, I got to tell my people about that, because I ain't like that. You're not going to make me feel less than. Or like, I was not trying to tell you how to do your job. I was telling you how I like my stuff done. So she just didn't want the constructive criticism, I guess, because she got very offended. But neither here nor there. So I'm about to clean up my room, and I need to finish editing my video so that can go up today, and do my thumbnail and stuff. So I will get back with y'all later. Y'all will never believe. I basically just got finished uploading my video. Y'all know my upload days are Sunday. And I usually upload between 4:30 and no later than 6:30. I try not to go past 6 o'clock. It was just so many things happening today that was just trying to irk my nerves regarding me uploading. Such as got hit with a copyright because of a song from a person who I have used their music before. So I don't know what the issue is, but neither here nor there, because I don't trip on people wanting their coins for stuff they produce. I'm not mad about that. It was just aggravating that I had used this person before and I got hit with a copyright claim. So I had to go back in, redo my video, and take that music out. And for those who don't know about editing and stuff, and I'm just new, but I do try to put a lot into my videos. And when I do edit, it's specific stuff that I do, like in songs when at a specific time of me doing something. It like may stop on the beat. I like try to make it to where it flows. And and that is a lot of putting a lot of work into your videos. You know, it's work that goes into this stuff. So when you get finished and you're okay with that finished product and you get hit with a copyright claim, it's a bit aggravating. So I had to go in, change the music, and try to find music that I felt was going to flow with the music that I had behind there. It was just a bunch. And then after that, my stuff had an interruption when it was uploaded, so it stopped the entire video. It was just so much going on. But you know, I tried my best not to get mad, because usually I start yelling, fussing, cussing, crying. But I'm just like overacting like that. Like I'm just over it. It takes too much energy. So you know what I did? I did it. I tried and I tried and I tried again. And finally I got the video up. It's like 5 something right now. I got the video up. It's out. And it just is what it is. So the one thing that did, you know, make me happy, because I was, you know, having a I was getting frustrated. So one thing that did make me happy is when I clicked into my YouTube and I was like messing around in the actual YouTube studios, and then it was a achievement in there, and it basically said people are choosing to watch your videos. So I needed that at that time. That was like the perfect time for me to see that message, because it just kind of like uplifted my spirits, and I appreciate that. And I appreciate it when y'all show me the love, because people don't even understand the behind the scenes of just vlogging. It takes a lot. It's a lot to vlog, and it's a lot to actually, you know, produce what we consider quality videos and good videos. And I'm trying to get better with that each and every day. So, and on top of having a full-time job. But I'm not complaining, because this is something that I want to do. This is something that I'm liking and I'm loving. But sometimes it can get a bit much. But if I don't check back in, as I always say, I love you guys. Thanks for tuning in. And it's like a beat in my head I can't get rid of. Yeah, I can't get rid of it. But I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.